What's going on, my card collecting friends? It's Mike, it's Inferno Hits, and I'm back here with a brand new release. This guy, 2025 Bowman Draft. This is a hobby box. In this box, we're getting 3 autos. We got 12 packs, 32 cards in each pack. There's a lot of paper in here, a lot of chrome, and like I said, 3 autos are going on in here. Guys, this set, I want to say, in my opinion, is like a luxury to get. For me, I like to prospect. So, you know, I treat myself to 1 box a year of this, whether it be hobby like this one or a super jumbo, which that one comes with 5 chrome autographs. This set, I mean, if you guys don't care to prospect or don't take, you know, want to take a bet on some of these guys, you know, coming up in the next year or two, this set isn't for you. This hobby box right here I got on pre-order was $520. I mean, that's pretty steep. Super jumbos, $750. That's very steep. So again, if you like to prospect, you love those Bowman firsts and getting those autos, then hey, go for it. This set's for you. But if you kind of don't do that, you're not really into it or, you know, whatnot, you may want to avoid the hobby version of this. And thankfully, this year, Topps got smart. They actually got a mega box for this. And that, it's like your every other mega box, your Bowman Chrome mega box. You got 35 cards in there. And by the list, by the box itself, it says there's 35 chrome cards in that mega box. Like usual, 5 card packs, all chrome. There might be lasers in them. And then you get the 2 mojo packs. That's $70. That's a little bit more easier on the pocket if you want to prospect. And, you know, maybe you don't want to go too deep on, you know, spending 5 and probably on the aftermarket. I think these guys here are like $700. I think the Super Jumbo's $1,000, which is insane. But in any case, if you want to dabble into a Bowman Draft, I'd recommend the mega boxes. Or like I said, if you enjoy prospecting, get one of these bad boys. But we're going to get into this. But before I start, I just want to go over the giveaway real quick. I still got a couple more of these Nick Kurtz Rookie of the Year cards from Topps now. You know, they were only available for 1 day. You know, I picked up a few and figured I'd give them away to you guys. So we're on our way to 700 subscribers, which is awesome. And I thank you guys so much for the support. It's much appreciated. So guys, all you got to do is just be subscribed. And if you're new, subscribe, but be publicly subscribed. Go into your settings and make sure that public tab is on. And then that way, you know, the people that you subscribe to their channels, they know that you're a subscriber. And then if they're doing giveaways, they can, you know, make you a part of it. It's just the same as me. So guys, please subscribe to the channel, help support Inferno Hits. And then, hey, 700, that could be you. We'll spin the wheel of prizes and maybe your name will pop up to get that card. But without further ado, guys, let's get into 2025 Bowman Draft and let's see what we can do. All right. You know, the only thing I'm hoping for out of this right off the rip, you know, they have a little bonus out of the hobby boxes. You can get it's called a snack pack out of here. It's like an extra one. It's like a silver pack out of like a jumbo or, you know, like the flagship, like out of a jumbo or a regular hobby box. So in here, we're going to see if we can get a snack pack. Those are rare, guys. I don't know how many cases you got to open to do those, but that's a hard one to get. But if we get one, that's awesome. If not, I'm not expecting it. Not gonna hold my breath on it, guys. So let's check it out. So it'd be right on the top and nothing. Okay, so no snack pack out of that. So let's get our packs out here. And that's it. All right, so here's all our packs here. And let's get to work. Let's see what we can do. Pack 1, guys. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's see what we can get. Let me go over like some of the guys that I'm looking for out of here. You know, there's a bunch of decent guys out of here. You know, for the Orioles, you got Ike Irish. You know, the Cubs, Ethan Conrad. The White Sox, you got Billy Carlson. Reds, Steele Hall. The Astros, Xavier Nans. Ethan Frey. For the Royals, Sean Gamble. Josh Hammond. Angels, Tyler Bremner. Johnny Slawinski. For the Brewers, Brady Ebel. For the Yanks, my Yanks, I'm looking for a Dax Kilby. That's who I'm looking for out of here. You know, that's That'll be my guy for this set over here, Dax Kilby for the Yankees. For the Phillies, you got Gage Wood. Pirates, Seth Hernandez. Mariners, you got Cade Anderson. The Cardinals, we got Liam Doyle. Rays, Tatum Gray. The Rangers, Gavin Fein. The Blue Jays, very good guy here, is JoJo Parker. And the Nationals, that's your cover boy. That's Eli Willis. That's this gentleman right here. So those are my guys I'm looking for out of here. I'll just keep my list handy over here. I know we're already 5 minutes into the video, but hey, I got to explain a little bit about this. This is a new release, guys. If we were ripping a ton of this, we'd go over it once and I'd get right into the rip. So here we go. Let's rock and roll, guys. Let's see how we do here. Okay. So we got Kason Cunningham, Steele Hall, CJ Gray. This is all paper, guys. You're going to get some chrome. You're going to get some chrome out of here, and then you're going to get some refractors. There's going to be some color in here. Not every pack. And then our 3 autos, they'll be hiding somewhere in here. But this is how the paper looks. You're going to get non-firsts in here. You're going to get your firsts, right? And, you know, you got all your classics. There you go. There's your Eli Willis right there on the paper. And we'll just keep, there's your Gage Wood, like I was talking about before. Aiden Miller. And here we go. We already got a blue, and that's going to be Esmeralda Valdez. Very good. Not a first, but he's a good player for the Pirates. So we'll take that color right there. Let's put him right up top. And then here's some of our chrome. All right, here we go. We got Riley Kelly, J.J. Weatherholt. They traded Arenado on the Cardinals. I think they're making room for him. Look for him on opening day. J.J. Weatherholt covering third. We got Nolan Sailors, Brody Brett, Kane Kepley, Braden Montgomery, Ethan Hedges, and we're going to have some inserts in here, and that's going to be a Axis of Arjun Namala. And then here's our refractors, guys. So in refractor form, we got a Johnny Level, non-first, and then we got a JB Middleton, non-first. So these are our refractors. So we're going to keep these off to the side. And we'll try and get up on the stage some numbered stuff, some of our top guys. Nothing in that pack there, but let's keep going. Pack 2. This video might run a little longer, guys, only because, like I said, this is a new release. We're checking it out. We're seeing what's going on with it. Right? Got to get a feel for the cards, you know. Get acclimated to it. Get friendly with it, you know? So here's all our paper. We don't have to focus too much on the paper, guys. We wanted that chrome, we want the parallels, we want all that stuff. So, let's get this off to here. Okay, so looks like there might be an X-Fractor. Yeah, that's an X-Fractor. You guys can see that? It's an X-Fractor. And that's going to be a first, and that's going to be of Ethan Hedges. It's not a guy we're looking for, but nonetheless, that's an X-Fractor there. That is unnumbered. So, we'll keep him to the side over there. And then here's our chrome. We got Jamie Arnold. That's a good picture right there. We're keeping our guys. We're keeping over here. And we got something flipped over here. We got Christian Fouch. Don't know why they're flipped, but hey, let's take a look. We'll go right like that, just in case we got something there. Might be a whole lot of nothing, but let's see. Ryan Sloan. Colin Yeaman. Carlos LaGrange. There's another Axis, a Jesus Mate. Very nice. Mason Neville on the refractor. Over here, got Walker Janik, good player, on the refractor. And then these cards were flipped upside down. Why? Don't know. Maybe just how it was. So these are chrome cards here. Let's see. Cade Croston and Luke Dickerson. So nothing out of the ordinary there. They were just flipped upside down. So not sure why, but hey, let's see what else we got here in pack 3. All right, let's get right on down to it. Okay. All right, to start us off, we got Trevor Cohen. Carson Benj. Look for him to be on the opening day roster for the Mets. Got Brian Curley. Spencer Jones, I'd love to see him on the opening day roster for the Yankees. I'd like to see his bat play in Yankee Stadium. Guy got immense power, but he's got to work on that strikeout stuff, man. His strikeout rate, I think last year was like 35%. That's very high. All right, got Cade Anderson. That's a good one. He's a good, very good pitcher. We got Sean Youngerman. Then we got Kate Overmuller. And here's our refractors. Oh, we got an insert here. Oh, there we go. And that's going to be of Andrew Salas. So that's like it's a die cut. You can see that. Pretty cool. And then here's our refractors. We got Matt Barr and Miguel Simi. I thought I saw an article on this guy. I think is he only 18 years old? Let's see here. 1-07. Yes, he's only 18 years old. This kid's already popping over 100 miles an hour already. So he's going to be a pretty good pitcher. Hopefully, we'll see, guys. Like I said, you take a pretty big gamble with these guys in the hopes that maybe in 2-3 years they're coming up and just killing it in the majors. And, you know, that's when you save these cards. And, yeah, if you want to sell them, you sell them. If you want to hold on to them, maybe they're a Hall of Famer. Who knows? All right. Let's get right on down to the chrome. There we go. Got ourselves another paper parallel here. All right. Here we go. That's going to be a non-first. That's going to be Mike Sirota. Color match for the Dodgers. Very nice. Let's get him right over here. And there's our auto. Murph Gray. Don't know who that is. He's not on my list. But there you go. That's auto 1. And it's a base. Come on. We want some numbered stuff here, guys. We want some numbered stuff. So, we got Ethan Conrad. Move my refractor over here. There we go. All right, we got Ty Harvey, Tyler Brennan, Michael Salina, Malcolm Moore, Kyle, it's like Lodice, Mike Sirota. We just got him there. And that's going to be another insert. That's Walker Jenkins on the Axis. So these are pretty common, it appears to be, guys, Axis cards. So that's Walker Jenkins on the Axis. And then in our parallels, our refractors, got Landon Harmon, and we got Slade Caldwell. All right. Here we go. What do we got here? We got 3, 6, 7. This is pack 4. Oh, actually, this is pack 5, guys. I'm sorry about that. All right. Keep it moving. Keeping it moving. Get right on down to the chrome. All right. We got Liam Doyle. Peter Casal, Max Williams, Andrew Salas, Billy Carlson. Getting the names, guys. Not the numbered stuff yet, though. Hopefully we got something here. We got Tim Piastin. There's Ike Irish. Behind that, got another card there, and that's going to be a prize prospect. And that's going to be Travis Bazzano. So another insert there. Keep that there. And you got your friend Castillo on the refractor. And we got J.D. Thompson on the refractor. So, very nice. Not really getting the names I'm looking for here, guys. But, you know, I'm hoping to pull some good stuff here. Get some good refractors, some numbered stuff. I'm hoping to get a nice numbered auto, which would be awesome. All right. There we go. Get right on down to it. Looks like we got something right there. That's going to be a blue. And yep, it's going to be a blue, a wave. That looks like it's an auto. And it's a first. And that's going to be of Nate Snead. Again, don't know him. Numbered auto. And again, these are on card, guys. The Bowman firsts. They're on card. So very nice. Let's get him right there. And Anthony Evanson, Elian Pena, Cameron Miller, Connor Griffin. Look for him. He's another guy who may be on the opening day roster for the Pirates. We got Cameron Maldonado. There's my guy, Dax Kilby. Come on, give me a refractor. Give me something numbered to Dax. Come on now. Ryan Waldschmidt. And we got this is a draft card of, that's Mitch Voigt. So another insert there. then we got Caden Kent, just a Yankee there. And Alfredo Duno. Very nice, very nice. All right, come on now. So we got pack 7. Get right on through the paper here, guys, and we'll get right down to the chrome. All right, we got Mason Peters, Yohandy Morales, JT Quinn, Walker Janik, Caden Kent again, Johnny Level, Peyton Gray is another guy we're looking for some parallels though. There's another Axis of Zaire Hope, and we got Sean Youngerman on the refractor, and behind him Mason Peters on the refractor. A lot of pitchers in here, guys. There's some good pitchers in here, but you know, I'm not really nailing these names here. All right, there we go. Let's get right on through the paper here. All right, so we got Josh Owens, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Thomas White. Yeah, he could be on the Marlins opening day roster, you know, in the starting rotation. This guy's nasty. We got Jake Gurovich, George Lombard, potential future shortstop. I don't know, Volpe's got to step it up or else this guy's coming up. And behind him, we got a prize prospect. And that's going to be Jamie Arnold, prize prospect. And then behind him, we got a refractor of Peyton Gray. I did mention him before. And then we got Shotaro Mori on the refractor, non-first. So let's get Peyton up here. I'm going to make some more room for some more stuff over here. I think I got a couple more stands here, just in case we get something over here. Let's make a little bit of an adjustment here. All right, get all these chrome. A lot of chrome out of here, guys. You're going to get a lot of chrome cards, which is good. We want chrome. Right, here we go. Pack 9. Okay, let's get on through this paper. Oh, we got a purple there. Maybe that's our other auto. Let's see what we got. Is that an auto? Nope. And it's not a first. And that's Yelfran Castillo. Not hitting the firsts here, guys, but that's at a 250 if you can see that. Okay, let's get him here. All right, we got Zach Root. We got JD Dix, Marcus Phillips, Matthew Mura, Nolan Schubart, Cash Mayfield. We got Gustavo Melendez, and looks like a blue, or like an aqua or something like there. That's a first, and that's going to be Christian Fouch, and that is unnumbered, but it's a parallel, so we'll get him here. And then here's our refractors of Jacob Reimer, and we got Riley Quipp. All right, pack 10. Get something else, guys. We'll get another stand out here. There's another auto lingering somewhere around here. We'll find it. We'll find it. Be nice if they threw us a bonus in here, right? I don't know if they do that with Bowman Draft. Like they throw the bonuses in there, like they did with you know, Topps Update Jumbos and Hobbies and stuff like that. I don't know if we'll have such luck, but hey, you never know. Let's check it out. What we got? Antonio Jimenez, Josuar Gonzalez, there's Miguel Simi again, Sebastian Walcott, Charlie Condon, Mason Neville, Yolfran Castillo, and there's another insert right there, and that's going to be a Gavin Fiend on the draft card there. And we got Kate Anderson, very nice on the refractor, very nice. It's a good picture there, and Sebastian Walcott on the refractor. So, nice couple of ones right there. What do we got over here? Got Team Gray. We'll leave them over here. Let's get a couple more stands out, guys. Let's fill up the stage here. fill it up. There we go. We'll get another one. We'll get another one. All right. 2 more packs to go, guys, and then we're going to call it quits on Bowman Draft Hobby. In 2 weeks, you know, today being January 14th, this is release day for Bowman Draft, but Topps held off on the mega boxes. They wait 2 weeks later, so they'll be out on the 28th. I got a handful of those coming in. We'll rip those on the channel and see how those are. So, and then that'll be it for Bowman Draft again. And we're going to get prepared for Series 1. Hope you guys got your pre-orders in. I mean, they're still available on Topps if you need, you know, if you want to pre-order some Series 1, guys. But it's available. It's coming quick. Pitchers and catchers, they're getting here quick. All right. This might be our auto behind here. That is. And it's a first. That's going to be Mitch Voigt. So, not a bad guy for the Mets base. But, you know, let's call it. It's not one of the top players. It's not a Willits. It's not a JoJo Parker. That would have been nice to get. But needless to say, that's our third auto. So let's get him right over here. And there we go. All right, let's finish it up. Let's see what we got here. We got J.D. Thompson, Alfredo Deneau, J.B. Middleton, Shintaro Mori, Jacob Reimer. We got a lot of these guys already. Landon Harmon, Jesus Made. And behind him, prize prospect of, that's Mitch Voigt again, prize prospect. Get a lot of Voigt in here. And you got Cade Overmall on the refractor. And we got Yohandy Morales on the refractor. And pack 12, the last one. Don't know if we're going to get much else in here, guys. I think we hit everything we had to hit in here. But let's see what we can end it with here. All right. Yeah, we got a speckle. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what we get there. All right. So behind that, we got another prize prospect, and that's going to be of Kevin McGonigal, another guy. And actually, that's numbered. Can you see that, guys? It's out of 250. Very nice, very nice. We'll get that up there. And then we got Caleb Wing on the speckle, and that is not numbered. This might be like a mini diamond or something like that. Nothing numbered though. We'll get those 2 up on the stage there. Let's finish this up. We got Riley Quick, Slade Caldwell, Brady Ebel, Adonis Guzman, Justin Lampkin, Yadel Ricardo, Nate Snead. So another insert right here. And that's going to be a Cade Anderson on the prize prospect. And then to end it off, we got a Condon refractor and JT Quinn refractor. And that's going to do it, guys. That's it. That's all 12 there. And we have a couple of, you know, 2 more cards that are stand-worthy cards. You know, we'll get McGonigal over here. And we'll try and tuck in all these cards out of the way over here. I don't know if I can fit everything on here. I mean, you're getting a full stage here, guys, but it is kind of tough to get everything in here. But again, you know, you're not going to get every card you're looking for here. But needless to say, we got as you can see, we got a full stage of cards here. Lots of good stuff, lots of prospects that you're just taking a gamble on to see if in the next year, 2, 3 years, see how they do in the minors and see if they can make it to the majors. And maybe some of these first cards are going to be worth something to you. So it's really just to, you know, sleeve them up, top load them, get them in your, you know, storage boxes and just put them away. Or, you know, if you like to, you know, rush to market and sell them, then that's on you. You do whatever you got to do. But for me, I'll hold on to some of these cards here for sure and see where they go. Again, I'm a prospect guy, so I enjoy this. No Dax Kilby, though, man. I was a little upset by that. We got a base card of him, but no refractor or a number card. I would have liked to get a Dax Kilby. But needless to say, guys, that's it. So, again, thank you so much for joining me on a first look at Bowman Draft 2025. We didn't do too bad here. We got our 3 autos in here, and it's a fun yet a very expensive rip. So again, guys, you know, it's up to you if you want to get into it. If you prospect, more power to you, go for it. If you want to wait maybe and bank your money for Series 1, Series 1 should be a nice release, guys. Lots of great rookies in there. But remember with Series 1, it's the biggest printed set of the year. So there's going to be a lot of it around. So It might be a little harder to get some hits, but Series 1 should be good, guys. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you are new, subscribe to the channel. Help support Inferno Hits, and please like the video. And tell your friends, tell your family, tell them, hey, come check out Inferno Hits, see what he's ripping, see what he's got going on. And it's much appreciated, guys. And don't forget about that 700 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away that Nick Kurtz card. All right, just be publicly subscribed and you are good to go. So guys, thank you again, and I'll be back soon with the Bowman Draft Megas, you know, in probably like a week and a half or so. And then after that, we'll get into Series 1. So again, guys, have a great day, great night, and I will see you guys soon.